Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So Tobias Harris has been traded to the Philadelphia 76ers. This is something that totally caught me off guard, but when I thought about it, Tobias is literally the perfect power forward for this 76ers team. So basically the trade was like Tobias Harris and Boban and I believe Mike Scott over to the 76ers from the Clippers in exchange for Landry Shamet, Wilson Chandler, and I believe some first-round draft picks. So yeah, definitely a move by the Clippers where they are saying, yeah, Tobias was probably not going to resign with us, so we've already get something for him. And in my opinion, man, this is at least Eastern Conference Finals move by the Philadelphia 76ers. I look at their starting five, and I will probably say from top to bottom, from point guard to shooting guard to small forward to power forward to center, they have the second best, total best starting five, guys, in the NBA behind the Golden State Warriors. This team's absolutely awesome. And I know people on Twitter were already telling me that, like, oh, Crispy, they have no bench. You know, their bench is trash now. If we're being honest, Wilson Chandler started for the team. And the only other, like, real player that was traded was Landry Shamet, who is, yeah, a decent player, but I mean, he wasn't the guy that was making this damn bench pop. It's like the bench did not really get weaker. You can argue maybe they don't have the greatest bench in the first place, but even with that, I think the bench is fine, and they are still going to be in a circumstance where they can be part of the buyout market and get somebody like a Wesley Matthews or somebody like that. So let's go to the player stats on the season and see how this team is looking exactly. So yeah, we got Joel Embiid this season averaging 27 points, 14 rebounds per game. Of course, he is the best center in the Eastern Conference. And then you got Tobias Harris, who, if he was in the East, would have been on the All-Star team. But of course, Western Conference when they were doing the voting. So this season, man, 21 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. He is shooting a very nice 43% from 3. And this is a guy that can play off of Ben Simmons and, you know, can play on the outside while Joel Embiid operates on the inside. Guys, it's the perfect play. He does not need the ball in his hands. It's absolutely perfect. Oh, and then let's talk about this. Jimmy Butler is still on the team. I mean, come on, man. He's obviously, you know, people were saying he's like snubbed from the All-Star team and stuff like that. I don't think he made the All-Star team, right? Or maybe he was a replacement. I don't remember at this point. Yeah, he's at 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. JJ Redick, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Of course, he's known for his three-point shooting, shooting 38% on the season. And then you got Ben Simmons, who, of course, man, is a 6'10 point guard. Yes, he does not shoot threes. In my opinion, that's called playing to his strength. 17 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, nearly a triple-double per game at only the age of 22, guys. Bench unit, you still got Markelle Fultz. He is listed as injured as of right now. I mean, when he's back and healthy, like, yeah, he's another player off the bench at least. You got Boban Marjanovic, 7 foot. I would not want to get, or I'm sorry, a 7'3", taller than that. I think he's like close to the 7'6". That is a player I would not want to be in front of during a Ben Simmons Boban pick and roll. That'd be kind of dangerous. You got TJ McConnell at 7 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Furkan Korkmaz at, yeah, he's a 6-point per game scorer, so he'll probably get some more minutes out there himself. He's at 32%, can potentially be a bit higher than that. Then you got Mike Scott, who I think can do all the things out there like Mike Muscala can. Like, he'll be fine for the 4 spot. Then you got like Amir Johnson, who at least knows how to put like serviceable backup center numbers if you don't really want to play Boban as the backup center. J.R. Smith, he's still out for a long time, so he's not really going to play. But yeah, this team, in my opinion, man, their bench is completely fine. So I probably will not actually play Markelle Fultz this season. I just like, I wish he was healthy so I could train him, but like, I don't know if he's even going to play with the 76ers anymore anyway. But for this first season, there's not really a lot I want to do move-wise. I just kind of want to see how this team will play out by itself without me changing things up too much. So we are just going to go ahead, simulate the rest of this NBA season, and see how far and how deep this Tobias Harris 76ers team can get. So a final record of 54-27. That's got to be good for at least first or second in the Eastern Conference, which is probably what I say they'll finish at this point. I know Boston Celtic fans, Milwaukee Bucks fans, Toronto Raptors fans, they don't want to hear it from me, man. But that's just my thoughts on this team. I absolutely love this starting 5. So here's all the awards for you guys to see. All-NBA first team with Joel Embiid making that. All-NBA second and All-NBA third with Ben Simmons on there, actually, as he has another player to really work with here in Tobias. But yeah, man, second seed in the Eastern Conference behind Toronto. I still think Toronto, like, I think it's going to come down to Toronto and the 76ers in the Eastern Conference Finals, just because, I don't know, man, I feel like Toronto and 76ers have more complete teams than the Bucks, and I feel like the Celtics are going to have drama issues after this trade deadline with people, you know, getting put on the block and stuff like that. But on the season, we got Joel at 26 points, 12 rebounds. Tobias played amazing at 20 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists per game. We got 18 for Jimmy Butler, 17 for JJ Redick, and once again, man, like I was saying, a near triple-double for Ben Simmons. The bench unit, they did all right. I mean, yeah, nothing special, but they did fine. They brought a little bit of scoring. So here we go. First round, we do have the Charlotte Hornets. Simulate current round. And I think the most difficult thing about the situation is they are either going to have to pay a lot of money to Tobias and also Jimmy Butler, or they are going to have to decide which one they want to keep. I think they would probably keep Tobias over Jimmy, just because he's younger and stuff like that, and maybe a better fit on the team. Because you're going to want money for, like, your bench and stuff like that, not having draft picks. It's like, we got to get, depth via free agency now. But here's the closeout game, 21, 7, and 5 for Ben Simmons, 21 for Nicholas Batum. All right, next up, we have the Milwaukee Bucks, Boston, and Toronto. That's why I said it would be the 4 teams going into it. So, simulate current round here. Got game 1, got game 2, got game 3, and, okay, so we have Justin Patton got injured. I thought he had injuries off. It's fine. Not a big deal. And Jared Smith also, let's just leave rotation as is. Justin Patton's fully healed. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that, man. But yeah, so we did sweep the Milwaukee Bucks 4-0. And yeah, I predicted they would beat. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Don't want to do a game. My bad. Okay, so yeah, the closeout game here, Giannis 25 points. You got 28 and 6 for JJ, 26 for Jimmy, 16 and 7 for Tobias, and I mean, good games for, I guess, decent games for Joel and Ben Simmons. Next up, Toronto, who's nearly impossible to beat in this game. Simulate current round, and got game 1, lost game 2, got game 3, 2-2 series, 3-2, 3-3, and they are in the NBA Finals against the San Antonio Spurs. Talk about things I did not see coming, guys. Man, that is crazy. Okay, the Spurs against the 76ers. Well, I'm not too worried about them. Simulate current round here. And lost game 1. What the fuck? Come on, guys! And one season, man. NBA champion, 76ers. I don't put it past the realm of possibility. I mean, yes, Warriors and 4 and everything, but we got Tobias 37.7 rebounds, 3 assists. But yeah, man, we're going to continue this video, though. We got to do more than half a season of a rebuild. I mean, we got to try to see if we can at least get a dynasty going out here. So we are going to go to staff signing. I believe we have this coach locked up for quite a few seasons. Yes, 3 years for Brett Brown. We'll keep him around, kind of around a little bit. NBA draft. So I don't know if this team has no draft picks now. I know they gave away quite a few. So maybe they got somebody else out or something else out there up their sleeve. But Simpson next user pick. Okay, so they do have their first round pick this year, I guess. I don't know how that all works. But yeah, overall wise, Jalen McDaniels is a 71 overall power forward from, where's he from? San Diego State. Michael Beasley as a ceiling, so it looks like more of a scoring-oriented 4, which is fine. Those are always nice. Shoots 42% from 3. Could be a nice stretch big for us off the bench with Mike Scott probably not coming back to this team. Also, Admiral Scotchfield, which is just kind of a cool name in general. But no, I'm going to go with Jalen McDaniels, I think. I'm going to go with him. A face-up 4. Seems like a pretty good fit for us. And, okay, it might have actually been a second-round pick, I guess. I don't really know. Rookie signing, so we got him. Also, Ignas Brazdeikis from Michigan. He's actually a pretty damn decent scorer. I believe he's a small forward. Maybe let's say as a shooting guard in 2K. Yeah, no, small forward, so we'll bring him on the squad too. Team player options, Jimmy Butler declined that. And now this is where things get interesting because there's no guarantee both those players come back. Yeah, I'll get a mirror back for that cheap contract. And then moratorium period. Okay, literally, Jimmy Butler and Tobias is like priority number 1 and number 2. So, Jimmy Butler, negotiate contract. Hopefully we can get him back. And I believe we have rights on him. We do have bird rights on him. Same with Tobias. So, we can go over the cap to get both. All right, here we go. And we got both of the guys agreeing to sign back. Although JJ Redick probably cannot afford him now. I don't know. That's how that's all going to work. Hopefully I can get all 3 guys back. And, okay, so I get my starting 5 back. I'm extremely happy about that. And now we can go out there and try to get some of these affordable players to add to the squad. Terrence Ross already looks like he would be an amazing 6-man off the bench on this team. So we're going to go for him. We still got TJ McConnell. I'm good with him with the bird rights. He's fine. Small forward position, a Trevor Ariza would be pretty damn awesome. Power forward, we got that new guy out there, so I'm fine with him. We still got Boban, I believe. No, he's a free agent, but I would like to get him back. So we'll hold off on that. So we got TJ. Terrence Ross on the team now. Trevor Ariza, I do not have enough for him now. That's fine. Okay, we get Corey Brewer. Okay, we got Zaza out there. I think Boban got signed up by somebody else. That's okay. Let's go with Zaza, I guess. At least he's a veteran. So we'll get him on the squad. We also got Justin Patton in the works too for us. Maybe like a Nick Young just for some more scoring. That'd be fine. Probably not going to get a ton of minutes, but you never really know. And no, he's going to the Clippers, so screw you, bro. Okay, I think we're pretty much good to go. I think I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. And we can kind of see like how a full season of these guys can do together. Okay, so this is what the team is looking like so far. The same starting five. One thing I did notice is that we still do have, where's he at, man? Oh yeah, Markelle Fultz is still on the team, so like we can still use him as trade bait. He is healthy now at this point, so I mean, we might as well try to get something for him. Hopefully either a backup center or small forward. I really do want a small forward more, but because I think Zaza's fine. Let's do a trade though of Markelle Fultz. I'm even gonna toss in where's our guy at? Yeah, Jalen McDaniels should have a little bit more trade value with him too. Let's just see what this gets us. Probably something decent. We got Jordan Clarkson, don't really need him. Jaylen Brown. Okay, that would actually be kind of cool, but I don't really see that happening either. But for 1 year, I mean, might be worth it. Put him at the small forward position off the bench. We got Marc Gasol, Dylan Brooks. I do have to give up JJ Redick. Not willing to do that. John Collins. I mean, I'm not taking him away from the Atlanta Hawks. We got Josh Richardson, Bam Adebayo. That actually is like the perfect trade. I mean, we have to take on a lot of salary cap, which is a little nerve-wracking, and we probably will lose Bam in free agency. But for like 1 season run at the NBA Finals, like Richardson off the bench with Bam, that's probably the move there, guys, unless something else really pops out. I mean, I saw an 83 overall Buddy Hield. Here we get Mirotic and Jahlil Okafor. Ooh, that's a nice trade too, guys. I like all of them. We got Steven Adams, Dario Saric, and Robert Covington. Get them back on the squad. You know what? I do like the Bam and Josh Richardson trade a lot. I think I've done that trade a few rebuilds ago, so I do want to try something new out. I'm going to go with Mirotic as like a stretch for off the bench, and Jahlil Okafor back on the 76ers. Knows the organization. Maybe he's willing to come off the bench, or maybe not. Who knows? But we're going to try this out. Because, yeah, we got a 4 in him, a 2, a center, and a point guard. Mirotic can also play the 3 spot if needed, I would say, so I'll be okay with that. And, yeah, I know there were some better trades out there. I just feel like this is one that's best for this team as of right now. I do want my stars playing quite a bit, though. I want about 37 for Simmons. Jimmy Butler at about 36. You right there. Tobias at 37. Actually, we'll do this. And then Terrence Ross at about 29. No, I want to switch out JJ Redick and Terrence Ross. I don't know why he's trying to start over him like that. But we'll give him about 25 minutes and a bit more to the bench units. I think we have the team here, guys. I feel like this team can really get it done, so I'm excited about it. I think this is the year we can definitely win the championship again. We already won one, so it's dynasty time. Try to go back to back. Let's go ahead and simulate this second NBA season. Well, there we go, guys. A record of 67-14. That is an historical record right there. One more game against the Bucks. Finished the W against the season against them. James Harden, MVP. John Morant as Rookie of the Year. Gordon Hayward, 6-man. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player. Marvin Bagley, Most Improved. Brett Brown as Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. Not a single one of our players made. Are you serious, man? Come on. Like, that doesn't make no damn sense. But, yeah, so we are obviously the first seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's go to the player stats out here, see what it's looking like. So we got Jimmy Butler actually is the leading scorer at 21 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists per game, 20 points, 12 rebounds for Joel Embiid, 16, 9 and 8 for Ben Simmons. Tobias' scoring did go down a little bit as he took the least amount. I guess Ben Simmons shot less than him. But yeah, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. JJ Redick at 13 points. The bench unit with Mirotic was great. Jahlil Okafor at 7 and 5, so good for him for making a comeback on his former team that actually drafted him. Terrence Ross didn't really do as much scoring as I thought he would, but that's kind of okay. First round, we do have the Milwaukee Bucks, so let's go ahead and simulate this, see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well and we don't take L's, but you never really know, man. L's do happen in life, as we all know. And it looks like we beat them for, 4-2. And the closeout game, 21 for Tobias, 21-11 for Joel, a near triple-double for Ben Simmons, and 18 points for Mirotic, 16 for Butler. Next up, Washington Wizards. See what their team's actually looking like these days. Still got Wall, still got Beal. Managed to get Zion with John Wall being out. So simulate current round here, see how this goes. And got game 1, got game 2. Not too worried about Zion and the Washington Wizards. Yeah, we swept them 4-0. And we do have the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. 21 for Tobias in the closeout, 5 for 6 from 3, 18 for Jimmy Butler, and then 15 for Mirotic. Next up, the Celtics. Simulate current round here. And looking pretty good so far. Up 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, 3-2. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Okay, we got 4 games to 2. We do have the #1 seed Houston Rockets here in the NBA Finals. We are going to do this one game by game. Simulate with Simcast. So maybe we can try and catch a little action of the team winning the championship at the end there. And here we go. We did get the W, 128 to 125. That's assuming we win it, at least. I mean, there's no guarantees we win it all. I just feel pretty confident about this team. But yeah, 27 for Jimmy Butler. All right, simulate with Simcast. Game 2 against them. And so far, oh, okay, man, I thought it was about to be a 2-0, but okay, it looks like we're actually playing better in the second half. Winning 113 to 105, 23 for Tobias, 21 for Jimmy Butler. And here's the closeout game over here, 25 for James Harden. Simulate with Simcast. Game 3. Come on, guys. Let's keep it going, man. We're trying to get that dynasty out there. We're trying to get 2 straight championships. And we do have the Houston Rockets taking a W, 127 to 115. James Harden put the team on his back, as he typically does. All right, we have a 2-1 series. Simulate with Simcast. Game 4. Let's get it, man. Oh, Houston off to the damn races this time around. Oh, my God, dude. They blowing us out, 108 to 71. How do you put up 71 points with this team? Damn, Brandon Knight, damn, second leading scorer. It's never great. Never good when he's your second leading scorer. Simulate with Simcast. Game 5, the tiebreaker. And it looks like it might be Houston. Ooh, he's going back and forth. And, hey, 140 to 125. Literally, like, doubled their score from last game, which I just don't know how that happened. How's that the same team? Okay, 3-2. Simulate with Simcast. Let's get it, man. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Not looking great so far. Not looking great. And it looks like we are probably going to a Game 7, 132 to 106. And our team just could not stop them as James Harden drops 46 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. All right, the legendary Game 7 of the NBA Finals. It does not get any better than this whatsoever. Simulate with Simcast. Let's see how this goes. So far, it's looking pretty damn good for the 76ers. And here we go. Let me get to the last about minute left here. And here we go. 57 seconds left. Let's hop in and watch this team celebrate the NBA championship. So I guess as we finish up the game right here, I do want your guys' opinions in the comment section below about all this. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you feel like Tobias Harris makes this team that elite? Or do you just feel like maybe even myself is overstating it a little bit? Because I feel like they're kind of the real deal. Yo, here we go, man. Here we go, man. Y'all know this is 2K when this is about to happen. Yeah, pop it, baby. Yeah, that's his first 3 in NBA history. So, I just like the move a lot. I mean, I'm not even a 76er fan. You guys know I'm a Detroit Pistons fan. And you guys know that the 76ers and Pistons tend to have a lot of beef. So, I'm just calling it as it is. Tobias Harris. Let's pop that real quick. Yo, I love his jump shot in this game, too. His jump shot is just so smooth. This is going to be the team to beat also on NBA 2K19 besides for the Warriors. Because they got the full package. I think I'm about to play myself a game online anyway after this video. Because I kind of want to try them out myself. So, great move. I don't think the 76ers are done. I also only got Malachi Richardson. My apologies for him not being in this video. The game was not updated yet, and I probably would not have even used him anyway. So, my apologies for that. But I still think they're going to end up getting like a Wesley Matthews or somebody like that. So, there we go. 3-pointer. Oh my God, he almost made it, guys. He almost made it. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Back-to-back champions with the Philadelphia 76ers. Keep in mind, at the beginning of March, I will be starting my Road to Championship series back on NBA 2K19. So this will probably be another team that I do out there. It's basically where I rebuild a team until I win an NBA championship. So it can be like 5 to 10 season rebuilds. But I guess with this team, it might be a bit easier than that, right? So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like. For more NBA coverage and trade deadline coverage, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, my second channel, Extra Crispy. I also did a Stanley Johnson trade reaction over there, so don't miss out on that.